Now, we've had trailers on the show before. We got one a little bit different now, and this one's looks like it's designed to haul a steel horse, and here to tell me about it is Kirk. Hi, Kirk.
Hi, Steve. How you doing? Yeah, it is definitely a little bit different. We've got a new patented design. It's called Z Chariot motorcycle, mainly because it looks like a chariot, and it's designed to haul motorcycles and keep them very safe. It basically protects the motorcycles from debris, flying debris on the road and all the rest of it. It's made from 18-gauge steel. And we have a very special suspension, which is brand new. It's called Like Air. It's like an air ride, but it's not air. It's a special suspension made for us. It comes in single width, which is 60-inch, and of course, 72-inch, and also 79-inch for double. It does come with a self-locking, self-standing wheel chock that we make ourselves as well. Everything is made custom made. So we make everything for the customer's specifications, including color and anything else they want as far as the loading ramps, convertible top, et cetera, et cetera.
Now, these are built right here in Indiana, so tell people how they can get a hold of you.
You can get a hold of us at 317-650-8566. Our website is www.dreamridge.com, and we're located in Tipton, Indiana.
Now, that was an interesting gadget. And here's a couple more interesting whiny gadgets. I know what this one does, and I'm going to find out what this one does before the show's over. Now, here's Angela to find out all about Oliver Winery.
Hey, Pam, this place is beautiful. And now when bikers come in, what can they expect to see when they first walk in? It can be a little intimidating.
It can. Most people, when they walk into a winery, especially if they've never been here before, they get a little bit nervous because they don't know what to do. And so I think the neat thing about coming to Oliver Winery is we're going to really help you walk through the experience. So you can do a wine tasting, go on a production tour, which is great because you really get to learn about the history of the winery, our winemaking philosophy, and we kind of take you through a little bit of a winemaking 101, the Oliver Winery way, which is a really neat experience. We have beautiful gardens, so you can picnic outside with friends, grab a bottle of wine, a glass of wine, and just enjoy an afternoon at the winery. It's easy to kind of get lost in the gardens at the winery and stuff too. So.
I was looking at some of your brochures, and you guys have trails that you can go on, and I didn't realize. Let's talk about the uplands and all of that in southern Indiana.
Sure. The Indiana Uplands Wine Trail was the first wine trail founded in Indiana. There are 9 wineries on the trail right now. We're the most northern point of the entire of the trail, and it goes all the way down to southern Indiana, and it's the Indiana Uplands region, and it's a beautiful area with rolling hills, and it's just a great grape growing area, and it's an opportunity to travel and explore this south central region in Indiana and taste all that Indiana wineries have to offer. And it's a neat program. It's actually a passport program, so all you need to do is take your passport with you, and you'll get a stamp at each winery, and then you get a prize at the end.
That's fantastic.
So it's neat. It's
perfect for being on your motorcycle and stopping off at all the wineries.
Exactly.
And then let's talk about that. Sometimes your saddlebags aren't big enough to get these boxes home, so you guys have shipping. Let's talk about it.
We do. We have a lot of groups that will come in and say, "Gosh, I love your wines. I don't know how to get this home." So we actually can ship to your home. So Indiana residents, all you need to do is come in, fill out a customer verification form, and we will help you with that. You just fill out a form, we'll get you on our file, and then we can ship wine right to your doorstep. And if you are from out of state, no problem. There are over a dozen states that we can ship to as well. So just ask us when you come in the door. You know, we can help figure out a way to get your favorite wine to your
Let's talk about your events and how many people do you think you can hold in these events, and if anybody wants to maybe do a ride or come through here and participate in any of that, what's a good number and a size?
We do get a couple of rides that will come here throughout the year, and they're great groups to have here. What I would probably recommend is to make it fun and informal. You know, come here and you can really kind of map out your own experience. So do some wine tasting, take a tour. We can accommodate for large groups, so just give us a call. We have a special events manager, Amber Williams, who'd be happy to help you kind of map out your experience here. So we also have a lot of other special events that are a lot of fun to mention. We have a concert series as well, and our next concert is going to be September 18th with Ann McWilliams from Indianapolis, and it's back here on our back patio. And we also offer vineyard tours, so you can check all of that out on our website as well.
And you guys also have cheeses and sausages and things like that, so you can pair them with your wines.
Oh yeah, We love to talk about cheese and wine, which is fun. So come in here and ask us about that. We'll help you with that. But yeah, you can do some wine tasting, and we have an entire retail area that's dedicated to gourmet snacks and local cheeses. And so there's a really nice opportunity there to explore different kind of fun goodies that are going to go with our wines. We are open year-round. Monday through Saturday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 6. Sundays, we're actually open, and you can buy wine, which a lot of people don't realize that.
A lot of people make it that 45-minute trip down here.
I know. So yes, we can sell wine on Sundays, and on Sundays we're open from noon to 6. On the weekends, we give complimentary production tours as well, and you can find out all that information on our website at oliverwinery.com.
All right, the good times. I'll have a Shiraz.
You know that's something about Oliver Winery. They have a wine for everyone's taste. And you know a lot of bikers have their taste too. Like this guy's on this week's Bike of the Week.
Brought to you by Pat Kendall Agency, Indy's local motorcycle insurance expert. Mark, first of all, congratulations on this week's Bike of the Week. This is a beautiful Road King, and it stands out. You can't miss it. You can't stop looking at it. Actually, tell us what you've done to your bike.
Oh, this is everything and just about anything. This is a 2003 Road King Classic. I bought it brand new in 03, and over the last 6 years, I've just continually done little things here and there every year. Start out with a little engine rebuild. It's got a 103 stroker, and then upgraded that about 2 years ago with the Pro Charger. Puts about 145 rear wheel horse. Past year, I've redone the whole paint scheme, put a 6-gallon tank on it. Henley Custom Paint here in town had done all the paint work on it. They did a fabulous job on it.
Now let's talk about that. What gave you the theme with all the skulls and the old Western style on the side?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, the Old West and motorcycles like this kind of go hand in hand, and I wanted to kind of capture that same feel through the whole thing. Plus, I like the skulls and always like the skull theme. So I tried to capture all that in the paint scheme. So, you know, you can see all the skulls, the Old West look, kind of throw back to the old horse type of scenario. But I don't know, skulls and Harley seem to go together. That was my opinion.
Well, Mark, it's a good-looking bike. Enjoy it and take special care of it.
All right, thank you very much.
Always remember, ride responsibly.
When Steel Horse returns, we'll have a Hollywood ride and the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar. But first, Steve, it's time for this week's Legendorf Law Trivia question. What unusual model did Harley-Davidson add to their 2009 lineup? The Tri-Glide Ultra Classic, the 883 Sportster, the Night Rod. Don't go away, we'll have the answer when we return.